Hi! If you saw my latest video, you know that I recently came across a Oatly shop where they sell Oatly ice cream. And today I am here because I want to try and make oat milk, and later on I want to try and make ice cream with that oat milk. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Yvonne and I am on a journey towards sustainability and conscious living. If you have been following me, you know that I quit eating meat, that I'm going to reduce my waste, and that I want to replace some of the dairy products with plant-based products. So today we're here and we're going to make oat milk. We only have 3 ingredients. You can actually make it with only 2 ingredients. We need oats, obviously, and water. And if you want some flavoring, you can add some vanilla extract to give your oat milk a little bit of a sweeter taste. I have a measuring cup as well. We will need about 200 milliliters of oats, which is about the same as 1 full cup. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of those oats in here. All right, this is about right. And they're going to go into my blender. You don't really need a fancy blender for this to make oat milk. I have a very old one, but it is a high-speed blender, and that is what is essential. It needs to be able to blend your oats and the water at a high speed. And we're going to add our water. We need about 800 milliliters of water, which is about 4 cups. And you want to make sure that your water is as cold as possible, because that will make sure that your oat milk is not going to get slimy. Because who really likes slimy oat milk? I don't. All right, and I'm going to add a little bit of this vanilla. Like I said, it's optional. You don't have to add it, only if you want to. Just a few drops. I'm blending it in because then as you're blending it, the flavors can get really soaked in. All right, putting on the lid, and we're going to blend it for just about 30 seconds. So it's also super fast. Here we go. This one's very loud, so we're gonna close our ears. That was a little bit of an explosion. There's now oats and oat milk everywhere. Hey! Flying rags. Okay, let's clean that up a bit. So now what you need is a bowl and a milk strain bag, like a nut bag or a cheese bag, cloth. I have this bag because we need to filter out the oats. Take off the lid so it will pour a little bit easier. See, super simple, it doesn't take long at all. Just pour it in. Just with the pulps and all. All right. And now you lift up the bag and you just let the milk seep out of the bag. It's slowly seeping through. There we go. I'm gonna squeeze it a little bit. Not too tight, because if you squeeze it too hard, all the slimy parts of the oats will get out of the bag also. Work the milk out by squeezing it and like kneading it almost. That's good. All right, I'm gonna put this to the side. Of course, we're not gonna throw this away because with the pulp, you can make other things. We don't wanna waste any of it. And now we have our oat milk. I am going to pour it back in my measuring cups to see how much we have. So we used 800 milliliters of water. I'm going to use my funnel so I don't make a mess, because I'm usually not very good at these things. Oh, here we go. So we have 500 milliliters and just a little bit left. So I think we might have like about 600 milliliters total, but now let me pour it in the jar that I'm going to keep it in. You can keep your oat milk for about 3 to 4 days in the fridge to keep it cool. Look at it, looks so good. It's a full bottle of oat milk. And I usually use oat milk in my coffee. Back in the day, before I started my sustainability journey, I just used dairy milk, but I switched it out for oat milk recently, and I thought I could also make my own. And here's the last bit of it, which is about another 100 milliliters. So yeah, you get about 600 milliliters of oat milk when you use about 800 milliliters of water. So now we're going to do a taste test because, well, we need to know if this oat milk tastes good, right? So like I said, I usually use it in my coffee. So I have some coffee here. Oh, and this, let's see if this goes well. I love my coffee in the morning. Look at those clouds in your coffee. Okay, taste test. That's good. Nice and creamy. And a little bit sweet because of the vanilla, so the flavor of the oats is not too overpowering. All right, we've got the oat milk down. Our next step is to try and use this oat milk and make ice cream with it. That's going to be a fun experiment as well, and hopefully a tasty one. If you haven't seen the video in which I try the Oatly ice cream, then make sure to check that out. You can see it here or here, I never know on which side. I want to say thank you for watching this video. If you want to check out more of my sustainability videos, head over to my main page of the channel. And if you think this video was useful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in a comment below if you're going to try and make oat milk as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!